Howdy, everybody. This is Leo Cloutier with Malice Toward None. It's indeed a pleasure to have as our guest here today one of the greatest outfielders in Major League Baseball with the Cincinnati Reds. Well known in our part of the country, I'd like to welcome to our show the fabulous Pete Rose. Welcome, Pete.
Leo, it's nice to see you, and it's nice to have you in Montreal, as you always come up here when we're in town. And how's everything going in Manchester?
Terrific, Pete. You know, Pete, I was just telling Sparky that, I don't know if I was manager, I could stand 8 number 14s, but I'll tell you, if I had 8 number 14s, we'd always win.
Well, we get along real well with Sparky, Joe, myself, Johnny, and Perez, and I think that's one reason why our team is successful, because not only do we get along and play together on the field, but we have a good association off the field. I think it's so important, and when you play 6 months out of a year.
Pete, when you get up in the morning, are you always running?
Well, you know, when I'm on the road, Leo, I usually just lounge around, watch a lot of TV. I'm not a sightseer, things like that. But you know, once I get out of bed, I usually, pretty active and always moving. But because I just can't wait to get to the ballpark, because to me, baseball is still a lot of fun. And when it becomes a job, I guess it's time to get out of it. But I sort of play baseball like you go around interviewing the players. You know, you have fun at it, and that's the only way to go about it.
I was going to say, you came to play baseball, right?
Well, I thank the good man upstairs for giving me the tools to play baseball, and just the opportunity to play baseball is a tremendous thing, the biggest thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I just hope that I can continue producing for the fans who pay their money to watch us play.
Pete, the fact that you've won, or rather batted 300 or better 8 consecutive years places you in a very exclusive company.
Well, Clemente did 7, and I'm the only one to do it 8, and I'm an offensive ball player, and fortunately for me, I'm associated with an offensive ball club in the Cincinnati Reds, and I got good teammates that send me up there 5 times every night, and that's one reason why I usually get the 200 hits, because it's just a matter of percentages. If you go up there 650 times and you hit 300, you're going to come real close to 200 hits.
And that's a lot of times a bat and a lot of hits.
Well, when you like to bat like I do, I wish I could. One time I went up there 670 official times and had 75 walks, so I bat over 750 times that one year in 1965, I think it was.
Golly, that's tremendous. Pete, you always manage to make contact with the ball. Very seldom do you strike out. You hit right and left. Do you have a preference as to which way you'd rather hit?
Well, I think any switch hitter in baseball would prefer batting left-handed, Leo, for the simple reason that you are closer to first base, and if you can run like I can, you have a tendency to bunt a little more from the left side, and I think most switch hitters feel the same way I do. I think most switch hitters are stronger right-handed. I don't know why that is, but I think I am too. But because of the overabundance of right-hand pitching in the National League, I do bat a lot more left-handed than I do right-handed, usually two times as much.
Hey, would you say that batting left-handed, you're 1 or at least 2 or 3 steps closer to first base?
Well, you got to be at least 2 steps, especially if on an inside pitch when you're out of the box real well, because your momentum's going that way, and there's a lot of balls that I'm throwing out on right-handed that if I was batting left-handed, I would beat out.
Pete, you're my type of guy and my type of ball player, and I want to wish you worlds of luck for another pennant, another World Series.
Well, thank you, Leo. It's nice seeing you.
Thank you, Pete. This was an interview with Pete Rose, the fabulous outfielder of the Cincinnati Reds, and this brings us to the end of what Malice Toward None for today. Until tomorrow at the same time, Leo Cloutier from Montreal. Good day.
Brought to you by Posterfix. At Posterfix, we bring your vintage posters back to life. To learn more about Leo Cloutier's sports world, visit leocloutier.com.